Good morning, everybody. This is Kate Lanagan MacGregor. And yesterday, Katie Lance put on her Facebook consulting page, Katie Lance Consulting, what are 10 things you probably don't know about me? And so she wrote down 10 of her things that people wouldn't know about her. And I wrote down 10 things that people probably wouldn't know about me. And it got me to thinking, and I thought I would share today with you 5 things that you might not know about me. Okay, and then I'm going to challenge you to write 5 things that we might not know about you in the box after. Okay, so maybe we can all get to know each other a little bit better. Okay, so the first thing that you don't know about me, I'm going to show you. Okay, good morning, Chuck. How are you? So the first thing you don't know about me is this. Okay, I used to be a cheerleader, and my first job was in fitness. Okay, my first profession. And one of the things I like about that, and why, I still do that. Thank you. I still do the 6 a.m. yoga workout, Be Awesome workout on that closed group I have. And I do that because I care about your wellness and your spiritual wellness, your physical wellness, and your ability to do your job the best that you can. Hi, Chuck. How are you? Hi, Kara. Kara, you just missed my splits. And then the second thing that you don't know about me is I became an ordained minister for the purpose of marrying people. So I had wanted to get my Justice of the Peace, and there was one already in town, so I started researching why to become an ordained minister. And so I'm an ordained minister, and I've married a few people, and I've got a couple nieces that I'm marrying and nephews this year. And I do it because I love people, and I love the people who I'm involved with, and I want to be able to serve in any way that I can. And it also helps me, a little bit with that spirituality of spreading some good happiness and sunshine and light. Okay, the third thing you might not know about me was I went out with my husband on a bet. So I had moved back to the area, and I was almost 30, and my friend and I were out, and we realized that, there were not very many young men our age. So she bet me to see who would kiss the youngest man that year and that summer. And so I shortly thereafter met my husband, who was 4 years younger. And so I'm like, So anyways, imagine having to tell him about that. So anyways, I actually lost the bet, but I am happily married still after almost 25 years. The next thing is I live on a farm. As you can see in the background, that's our horse pen back there. But I'm a terrible farmer. And I'll share one story with you. One time my dog got into the chicken coop, my little dog that you see running around. And so I opened the chicken coop to get him out, and all the chickens got out. And he started chasing the chickens into the horse pen. So I ran in to try to get them, and I opened the horse pen. And so the horses were out, the chickens were out, the dogs were chasing the chickens. Everybody was everywhere. And I couldn't get anyone back in. So I had to call my friend. We actually used a yoga mat to get those chickens back into the chicken coop because I didn't want to touch them. And I joke about the Leadership Academy. I was stuck behind a bull, and I couldn't get there, and I was almost late because the bull blocked my way. So I live on a farm, but I'm a terrible, terrible farmer. And then my last 5, so that was my 5. Before was, and I'll show you at the end, Kara, maybe a little cartwheel split for you, is, hi Laura, how are you? Is that I used to be a cheerleader, and I feel like a lot of times in my job I am still a cheerleader. The second thing about me you might not know was I became an ordained minister in order that I could marry people, and I've loved this little piece of my life. It's been a great way of enriching me and serving them. The third thing is I married my husband on a bet, and I kissed him on a bet. I married him because I liked him. The fourth thing that you might not know about me was that I live on a farm, but I'm a lousy farmer. And then the last thing about me is the people who I love to serve. And I love to serve the new people who are in our industry who are just trying to figure it out, excited and scared. And I love the opportunities that our profession gives them. And I also, I call them the uncontaminateds. They're so fresh, and the world truly is their oyster. So that's my heartstring. I love being with them. So anyway, so those are my top 5, and I'd love for you to share with me your 5. Okay, so what are the 5 things that we don't know about you? This could kind of be a fun exercise. And for those of you who joined me late, I'm just going to finish with how I started, which was the first thing about me that you don't know. Okay, you ready? Oh, you can't see me. Okay, ta-da! I still can split. I would have done a cartwheel split, but it's really quite ugly. I'll do it on the dance floor.